Hey folks, it's Jeff with iDownload Blog. Going to show you how to upgrade to iOS 5 while preserving your baseband. This will allow you to take advantage of a future Ultra Snow unlock, and this works with the iPhone 4 or iPhone 3GS. So just open Red Snow, the latest version, click Extras, and you should see Custom IPSW there that allows you to preserve that baseband. So you want to go ahead and click on Custom IPSW. From here, you can select the iOS 5 firmware. It should be in the library, iTunes, and then iPhone software updates folder, or else if you directly download it, it'll probably be in your downloads folder. So just go ahead and click on that firmware for iOS 5, click open, and this will customize your IPSW. It'll build that new firmware, and this takes quite a while. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up. I've done so. Now you can see where it says custom IPSW created, and it gives you the location of that. Now you also have to enter Pwned DFU mode to use this. Just keep that in mind. But the main thing you want to consider here is to be very careful, not accidentally use the stock IPSW when restoring. Make sure you use the newly created one that says no BB at the beginning. That stands for no baseband. You have to remember to use the no BB firmware, not the stock firmware, or else you will update your baseband and you will not be able to unlock. So just keep that in mind. That's very, very important. Okay, so next step is to go ahead and to put our phone into Pwned DFU mode, and you can do that right here, entering Pwned DFU mode in preparation for restoring to a custom firmware via iTunes. So we can go ahead and get ready for that. And again, getting into Pwned DFU mode is just like normal DFU mode, except it allows iTunes to recognize custom firmware. So the method of getting into it is the same exact thing. All you need to do on your iPhone 4 or on your iPhone 3GS, just hold home and power for 10 seconds. I'm just going to hold it here. And after that first 10 seconds, let go of the power button and keep holding home, just like I'm doing here. And then it should automatically recognize it on Red Snow. If you switch back over to Red Snow, you'll see it automatically kick over and epter Pwned DFU mode. And that's what it's doing right now. So just give it a few seconds and it should be through with this. And now it says done. So now our iPhone is in Pwned DFU mode. You'll notice it stays black, and that's a good sign, just as it mentions here. Now you can actually restore your custom IPSW from iTunes. So let's switch gears a little bit. Let's go over to iTunes. Have the phone plugged in. Of course, it recognized it was in recovery mode. You need to go to Library, iTunes, and then iPhone software updates. This is where it put it. Now notice this, the no BB version of, let's open it up, the no BB version of your firmware. Make sure you do not use that old firmware or the stock firmware, but use the no BB version. This is the firmware you want to use if you want to keep your baseband. So now we can go ahead and start that restore, and I'll speed things up again here just to make it easy on you guys. And you'll see this little progress bar, and this will take quite a while, just like a normal restore, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it up just to get through this tutorial so you can see exactly what you need to do to prepare your iPhone for unlock in the future. All right, so go ahead and let that finish. Now it is finished, folks. So now you can go through and set up your iPhone as normal. Now remember, this does not jailbreak your iPhone. All this does is allow you to upgrade to iOS 5 while preserving that oh so important baseband. That baseband is what allows you to unlock using Ultra Snow. So you're not going to be jailbroken. If you want to jailbreak, you can do that as well. As long as you're already on iOS 5 with that preserved baseband, you can go ahead and jailbreak if you want to. Once a compatible version of Ultra Snow comes out for iOS 5, you can jailbreak your phone, download Ultra Snow from Cydia, and enjoy your unlocked iPhone on iOS 5. This is Jeff with iDownload Blog.